Hi, I'm Tony with Xevant. Today we're going to be going over RebateLogic. We're going to cover that module, its core components and features. Let's get started. Here we are at the RebateLogic module. So what we're looking at here is just some overall summary metrics around our rebates, things from rejection rates to all the way at rebate efficiency. So we start off and we can look at a rebate summary. So this will tell us overall how we're doing regarding submission, what was submitted versus what was excluded from the submission and why. And we can see very summary information around what was rejected at the manufacturer level and ultimately what got paid out. This can help us paint a much stronger picture in detail around what is happening within what is normally this big black box of rebate submission, right? Further, then we have a dashboard for each of these different stages. So you can see here, we are able to look at submission, what was submitted, and we can see over time how that's going. And we can even see based off of the date that the claim took place versus when there was a submission to understand the lag in how that works. We have a summary dashboard for each of these different stages, but ultimately the real bread and butter here for our submission component of our RebateLogic module is our ability to drive down really into that strong detail to know which drugs at the manufacturer level are going to drive the best rebate return, right? So here we can see top 15 drugs by paid rebates, or we can even see the indications. And as we go down even further, there are other analyses, but really my favorite is to talk about where we're really struggling on the efficiency, right? So here, this just example, Orencia ClickJect. Here we have this NDC that's driving $667 in rebates, but if we were to switch to this alternative NDC, it would be able to push us up to $8,693. So we're living at about just under 8% of what we could be doing. And this is an insight that without the data that we use here, it would be incredibly difficult, if not impossible, to really resolve this issue, to understand this opportunity. So this is where we're able to really drive home that point of where the rebate's coming from the best and how can we really optimize that return. Then we drive into RebateLogic, our proposal. The RebateLogic proposal, what that allows us to do is, particularly for our clients, what they're able to do is they can ingest a claims file for any of their clients for a particular health plan, and they're able to bump those up against the formulary that we have access to, and we're able to evaluate very accurately what the rebate value of that claims data would be. So, for example, here we can say, okay, by taking full advantage of the highest tiered drugs on the formulary, we're going to see a rebate return of $335,000 from these 10,000 claims. We're then capable of breaking that out in detail by channel and drug class. So here we can identify where there's a formulary shift requirement to shift from one drug to the better higher tiered formulary drug. And this allows us to really, again, drill down into where we're going to see the biggest shift in utilization to take advantage of this formulary. And we can also break this down into product level as well. So this is really incredible. And the beautiful thing about this component of RebateLogic is our clients have the ability to upload that claims file and run this analysis in real time. So it automatically bumps all those claims up against the formulary and runs all these calculations within just a matter of minutes. That's all for now. For more information on this or any other Xevant module, you can contact us direct or at our website, xevant.com.